Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Noxiddar here. Welcome back for our 11th episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, when last we left off, good gosh, a lot happened. We streamed the game for like 6 hours yesterday. It was pretty intense. Was it? No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. I didn't do anything yesterday. I don't know. Space time, all that timey-wimey stuff. Oh, man. So, we are in the process of sieging TALMBERG so that we can take back TALMBERG and hopefully save my father. That is our objective at the moment. But I think before we do that, because I am a moron and didn't do it earlier, we're going to go ahead and sell some things. So let's go ahead and get back to Rete. There we go. Brave Saboan, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you in the chat, my friend. Good. Back to Sundial Simulator. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. We are going to talk to Sir Divish, Lord Divish, as well as Tobias Frafer. And see if we can get this trebuchet built. Those are our immediate goals for tonight. I don't know how that's going to go. I tried brewing some more potions to level alchemy offline a little bit. And I was kind of like, oh, I can't do this all day. I just can't do it. Sword fighting to practice, to, you know, get ready for those moments when you can just unleash hell. That's way cooler than, you know, trying to heat up a cauldron so you can make a couple potions. So I might just skip those particular objectives. Feeling pretty good. Got my 10,000 steps today. You should always try to get your 10,000 steps.
God save you, Henry.
My goodness. What is up with that texture popping? Woof. Whew. Make your eyes bleed. So we have a lot of different things that we can sell here. So I guess the first thing we'll do is we'll pawn off our weapons. Oh, you fixed your truck. Awesome. Oh, this is not where I wanted to be. Alright. She runs like a dream now, eh? Hello, good sir. I am here to sell all of my wares. Good old loading screen just to sell all of your stuff. Gotta love it. A proper helm. At some point, if I want to get upgrades, though, I need to go to Sasau. Because Rete has decent equipment, but Sasau has the best. Although I don't think I'm going to be able to afford the best. And really, we weren't even picking up any upgrades from any of the guys we were killing. We were just basically picking up vendor trash.
God save you.
I can't believe that took so long. Good grief. Okay. Let's sell our common saber here. The dagger. There we go. Although we should be able to buy razor from this guy. So we might want to do that. We should have enough. Please don't take all year. Thank you. Alright. Because if we get the next weapon, we will be killing in no time. There we go. It's right here. 1.5K. Because I'm pretty sure that's a longsword and that's a longsword. There we go. Let's go ahead and pick up razor. Go to the basket, buy. Okay. Go over here to our weapons. There you are. Now we got ourselves a good and proper sword. There we go. Oop, there we go. No, I can guarantee you we weren't going to get any upgrades. Because even if somebody had what looked like a better helm, it had less defense, and it took a bunch of durability loss. Which, my blood pressure was way too high in the middle of a battle to try to explain that last time. Because I was looking at it. But I don't think I need to get into it again, why I'm right. There we go. Nope, I did not. Besides, I wasn't going to use stolen gear.
God be with you.
Alright. Let's go and sell what we got here. There we go. It's a decent amount. Let's see if we got any upgrades that we can put on. That's a slight upgrade. Very, very slight. I suppose I could go with it. Better Gambison. It looks like we need better legs. There we go. So that would be a better upgrade already. They really, really, really want me to buy these Gambisons. That's a huge upgrade right there. What are we missing? We're missing, I can't even... Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't have my red scarf anymore? That's lame. I was wondering what was in place of that. Okay. Oh. The plate pauldrons. Can go with these, I guess. Let's just go with that for now. That's interesting that these have better defense, but not overall better protection. Interesting. Some of it, I think, is some of the gear needs to be repaired. Like that has... That's why. Okay. Holy cow, that's expensive. I can't even afford this. Oh, I can afford that. Just that. Let's do that. Okay, now I am poor. But that's fine. I've got a really nice weapon now. Let's go ahead and get on the way to save our Faja. Need to get to TALMBERG. There we go. So the first thing we'll do is we'll talk to Master Fafar, because that's our objective B anyways. It's interesting that you can do things out of order and kind of end up in some really weird pickly situations. I guess if that happens, you just plow through and try to solve it as best you can. Welcome to everybody joining us tonight. Hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. What a long travel sequence. Finally failed that objective. How about that? Is that the shack that's on fire over here? I guess it is. Feels like there's more smoke there now than there was last time. Alright. Come to me, Pebbles. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We need to get up here.
I'll have to get something to eat.
There's so many objectives on the map. Okay. Master Fafar is up here on the hill, actually. He's probably just like sitting on a log like, I don't even know how to begin. I don't even know what I'm doing. I can't even spell trebuchet. If only that kid that doesn't know how to read would come over here and help me. Okay, he's around here somewhere. I'll bet he's in this tent, maybe. Nope. There he is. Speaking of, I can go ahead and eat from this twice. Hell yeah, here we go.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of TALMBERG. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all.
Rocketeer, what a good movie. Had like, what, Timothy Dalton and Jennifer Connelly in it? Man, I kind of want to watch that movie now. Okay. Heading to Sasau, then. Oh, we have to go back to the monastery? Well, let's hope they've forgotten all of the things we've done there. Or this could be pretty awkward. A very interesting homecoming. Let's see. An attack on the road.
What did you say? What did you fucking say?
I didn't,
I'll slaughter you.
didn't say anything, you weirdo. I genuinely have no idea why I completed that quest. Did I just kill Conrad Kierner? Good evening, Lord Philip. How are you this fine eve? Oh, we got some beer for the men. Will you pick up the axe, please? Thank you. Maybe it was just because we went to the area? I don't know. But it still has the objective up ahead of us. So let's get in there and see if we can, I don't know, find this guy. I hope you're happy, Jack Jones. I'm finally killing stuff. They were bandits. It was in self-defense. Totally requited. Requited? That's not the word I want. I can't even think of the word I need now. Because I don't know words as well as many others. But I could certainly string them together and tell a mighty fine tale. Alright, there's the monastery. Oh, way ahead of us. Oh, good, look. More action. I think we can settle this.
Charge!
So you want my money? Just
Get
try
out
and
of here,
take
you fucker, or you'll regret it. This is no place for the likes of you.
Okay.
Now you're dead.
You're dead.
Alright, that one's dead.
Well, I never.
Gone, we
There we go.
have you?
Oh, let's get him. Get away. Oh, you giving up? You don't look like you're giving up. That's not giving up. Where's everybody else at? I think that's all of them. How in the world are we going to carry all of this? I'll definitely take that, though. Oh, that's right. My horse still has a ton of stuff, too. Oh, well. That's fine. Let's keep the quest moving. Let's keep it rolling. I'm kind of at that point in the game where we've kind of developed our character up well enough that I feel pretty confident with, you know, most middle grade gear. Now I'd rather just advance the story. The story is getting so good as well. Okay, where in the world are you? The real question is, are they gonna arrest me as soon as I come in here? I can't remember if I paid off my debts or not. It's Brother Porter. Hey, any of you Conrad? That's a stonemason. Conrad. Ooh, you look important. That's Leshek. This is just stonemasons, I believe. Well, let's talk to Leshek, see if maybe he knows what's going on.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Kieser?
But of course, he's staying with their local custodian. That's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
Awesome. Which is over here? Of course. There we go. How's it going, Noah? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's see if we can find him. So, out in the courtyard. Through here, I imagine. Staying at the big house. I'm assuming it's this. Let's talk to a guard.
And stay out of sight. What will people think if they see me talking to a vagabond like you?
Is this where Conrad Kieser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Kieser.
World-renowned?
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Kieser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
I need to speak to him.
Oh really? Whatever for?
Tobias Fayfar has sent me. He is asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Although I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key.
Wow, that was incredibly easy.
Enter.
Our knight is sworn to valor.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Oh, this ought to be good.
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bettelern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sassar?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes. What are you thinking?
What am I thinking?
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
All right. I wonder if we can have a chat with him over a game of dice at the tavern, though. I wonder which tavern that is. Is it the one where all that stuff went down earlier? Oh my gosh, it is. Well, this ought to get really interesting. Come, Pebbles, we must make for the tavern. We have to secure the secure the aid of Conrad Kieser. We're gonna try it in our knightly fashion. I don't really fancy stealing things and being all crooked. But it might have to get done. And if you see my previous streams, I'm not above getting my hands dirty if I have to. Evening will be fast upon us. Hi, Henry's back. Oh, Henry, hi. You remember us, you friends from high school? No? Alright then. Master Carol. Hello.
What the hell?
Get out of my way.
I hear you like to play dice.
Always.
I happen to be very good at this game. This entire game based upon chance. Holy smokes. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
That's it.
You're gonna bust. You're gonna bust.
This will be.
Are you serious?
God, I don't believe it.
Oh, that's too rich. Watch me bust on this one, though.
One ale over here, please.
Ooh, just barely made it in.
What's the hold up there?
There you go. Let's score and roll again, I guess. Here comes the bust.
What's the hold up?
No!
Hey, ale here.
Very nice.
Here, just as you ordered.
Now, you got a lot of ground to catch up there. Don't overcommit. This game has taught me one thing. It's do not overcommit.
Finished.
Got it for you right here.
Oh, that is game, good sir. Hell yeah. Oh!
Here, just as you
Tried
ordered.
to buy Carol off. That, friends, is why you do not gamble.
Those were my last goddamn groschen.
Alright.
I've just realised, without that money, you'll be short of coin for Conrad's wages, won't you?
You fucker!
What a shame. But I'll gladly give you your money back.
What?
If you allow Conrad a short sabbatical in TALMBERG.
That's what you had up your sleeve from the very beginning.
Agreed then?
I'll give you 1 week.
At least this was in context. Haha, we did it! We did it like a grey Jedi. We're basically Qui-Gon Henry. We used a force push to make the dice go in our favor so that we could win. That's how we did it, folks. Now we just take a nice little jaunt over here. We tell Conrad he's ours for a week. We build a trebuchet, and we get my father back. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know why I didn't just ride the horse further in. I guess I really wanted to get the extra steps. You know, get it on the Fitbit. Won't count all of my steps on the horse, because I'm not taking any.
I know they're after me. I know it. They're after me. Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would
what?
come.
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door. Not now.
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me.
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course.
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostolitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Well, if there's one thing I am really good at, I don't mean to brag, but it's not hiding. Okay, which one of these bajillion objectives is me hiding? It looks like none of them. Where in the... Uh-oh. This feels like something I'm gonna fail at. Is it like a... It must be a secondary mission then. See, we got the Rocketeer. Oh, okay, okay. Show, put it on the map. Okay, we need to find a hiding spot. I suppose this is the garden. There's not a lot of great hiding spots here. I don't know if you noticed. I suppose we could go into the middle of the orchard here. Whoa! Huh. Well, that's as good a hiding spot as any, I suppose. Alright. Now, I suppose we just wait until night. Let's wait until midnight. I can't imagine that they would just want you to wait in-game for like 30 minutes. You feel drained. I'm getting there, although I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Sore. I'm definitely sore. I did a lot more than my 31-year-old body is used to. Okay. We should probably take off all of the armor that rustles. Really, we should just take off all of our armor. Except for our hose. We can keep our hose on. Keep your hose on. Is the door open or closed? No, the door's closed. How long do we have to wait for this, though? What an amazing quest. Just waiting. I wish it would give me, like, at least some specifics, such as, you know, after midnight. Probably after 2 a.m. A little more contextual feedback. I don't know why I made the money sign. Well, it doesn't look like anyone's trying to sneak in yet. All good so far. Let's wait an hour. We're gonna wait an hour and see. I guess if you're gonna wait for the darkest part of the evening, you would wait just before dawn. So, you know, maybe it's not at midnight. Maybe they're gonna wait even longer. Or I'm gonna miss it, and he is gonna sneak right past us, and we're gonna be in a world of hurt. Now there's a horse right there. Is that Pebbles? I think that's just my horse. Oh, maybe not. That's kind of weird. That's not Pebbles anyway. Okay, so the quest told us to wait in the garden. Someone was coming at night. They've been trying to break in. Let's just give it another hour. I guess if nothing happens tonight, we'll go to the tavern and we'll confront this guy. I want to get back to the siege, damn it. I don't see an objective on here, like in a specific place we should wait, so I'm gonna assume I'm doing okay. Let's just wait one more hour, but at this point it's almost dawn. Like I said, if it doesn't do it, we'll just go to the tavern. I hear some voices. What's up with that?
I left Prague, didn't I? Why do
Okay.
they... Hey!
He's definitely waiting for him still. I don't see how that person was gonna sneak past guards, though. Yeah, I think this this mission was a bust. Unless... Well, they told me to wait in the garden. That might have been the problem. I don't even see anything remotely garden-esque, though. Oh, what do you want to bet it was right over here? I'll bet you we were supposed to wait. But it's probably too late now. Let's see if we can just wait until night again. We'll try it one more time. Here we go, Sundial Simulator. How you guys doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see so many viewers out there. Hey guys, what's going on? Have you played Kingdom Come Deliverance as well, or is this your first time checking it out? I promise, in between all these times where we just wait, eventually we swing a sword at stuff. And that's one of the things I did kind of critique the game on earlier, is that the pacing is a little strange. It's not great for streaming, but I'm having a hell of a time playing with you guys, because, you know, we just have these long bouts where it's like we're just talking to people and we're getting lore, which is cool. But then we'll have these, you know, other self-contained bouts where it's now we're fighting and now we're developing, you know, our character, and we're actually getting to the action part of the game. And it's usually pretty brief. And then we also get to this part, which is waiting for something to happen. And so not always the most exciting, but generally pretty interesting. Now I need to have a view of the house if I am going to do this. I'm assuming this is a garden, I would call this a garden. Not much of one, though. It's possible this guy is absolutely just crazy. And nobody's going to be coming at all. It's also possible that I'm not very patient, and I don't give it enough time. Because for whatever reason, he said if he sees us... Absolutely. Yeah, I think you're right, Jack. Says this is a good game, but it has some bad points, but the story's good. It's like a mix between Fallout 3 and Fable. I could see that. I'm definitely... One of the strongest things about this game, without a doubt, is the writing. The writing in this game is fantastic. Like, every character feels alive and organic and vibrant. And that's really hard to do in an RPG over time, but they do a pretty good job with it. I wish there was something right here that would just trigger. So I knew I was doing it right. But I don't think I'm doing this correctly. Oh well. Is this my horse? This Pebbles? This is Pebbles. Alright. We're going to head down to the tavern. And see if we can't talk to this lord or whatever. Because apparently waiting for our quarry is not going to work. God, is that the light of the moon, or are we at dawn? Oh yeah, dawn is fast approaching, that's for sure. Okay. So I'll need to check over the... Oh, shoot. Meant to wait a little longer than that. Nobody's even awake at 5 a.m. I need to go to at least 8 before people are up and moving around. There we go. For some reason, the quest isn't showing any objectives, but that's fine. I know that that Lord character will be able to find him. He's got to be somewhere out in the world. So, I thought it was Sasau. So we'll look around through that, see if we can find him. Like a Gungan. Oh, is that midnight? Quest log updated. Watch out for the assassin at midnight. Are you kidding me? Now it tells me specifically what time it was. Okay. Well, I'm sure it told me that earlier, and I didn't pay attention. Okay. I think we have it figured out. So we're gonna hang out in that garden area. We'll try there. We'll wait around midnight. Oh, that is a pig. Let's see if we can find this said assassin. Oh, that is a guard. Okay. I like how we're suddenly overburdened. How did we become overburdened? What? Oh, I think it's because items I have equipped are a third less of the weight. I think that's what it is. Okay. So again, we'll get to the garden here. And let's see if we can wait till midnight. Alright. Get down. We're gonna have no energy. We're gonna be so sleepy. Although we had a key to that guy's place, maybe we could have slept a little, you know, till like, I don't know, 8 or something. We're gonna get it. We're gonna find the assassin. We're gonna be waiting for him. We're gonna assassinate the assassin. Or whatever we do. It's probably Samwise Gamgee. Samwise Gamgee, have you been dropping eaves? Oh, I promise, sir. I've been dropping no eaves, sir. Please don't turn me into anything unnatural. No, I've thought of a better use for you. Man, those days are counting down then. Okay, here we go. I thought there was someone approaching the door, but it's just the chickens. Wait. Is that where I parked Pebbles?
This place is imbued with power.
What the? Where did that guy go? Dude, did he just disappear?
I'll get you. Just you wait.
Now there's two of them? Hello, assassin. Well, this is awkward. Now what do we do? Did you see that Skyrim looking weirdo over here? Did I just break the quest? Well, okay. Screw this. This'll work. That's Baker. What am I supposed to do? I'll take your keys so you can't go anywhere. Do I pick him up? And drop him in here? Don't get up. Don't get up. I think I found who you're looking for. Oh, gosh. I don't think this is the way you're supposed to.
They're after me, damn it.
Look, I found him. Look what Look who I found! I don't think it was the assassin, but it was the one that ordered the hit, sir. Look!
I know they're after me. I know it.
You don't have to know it. He's right there. I brought him to you.
What the hell?
Dude.
An assassin after all this time.
Clearly that wasn't the assassin. I don't know where he went. What do you want to bet he was there to try to stop the assassin? Okay. I think I just broke this. Let's wait till daytime, you know? And,
Well, look what's been crawling out from under.
oh, look!
I'm going to enjoy this.
What? Are we fighting now? That's fine. Okay. I should have talked to you at the tavern. I realize this. Alright, you know what? I got no time for this.
Curse it.
Oh, weapons! We're weaponing. Okay. Well done. Good job, guard. I loosened him up for you. Objective started. Kill Pecker. Find out more about Pecker. Oh, I'm bleeding. It's a good thing we got all those bandages. Oh god, do we have bandages? Oh good, we do. Yeah, we have a lot of them. There we go. Okay. Well, it's nice that the quest kind of Oh, he finally went to sleep. Got it. He could sleep like a baby once we killed him.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
He's dead. He was an assassin, all right.
Lord have mercy. Was it Pekar?
Yes. I saw him all too clearly.
So they are after me. I knew it. Sweet Jesus, there'll be more. I need to hide away somewhere.
Come to TALMBERG. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at TALMBERG.
The thing is, I don't think I actually killed the assassin. Because there was that weird guy that was talking like a vampire. Thank you for shutting the door on me.
Jesus, look.
Oh, damn it. So are you just going to TALMBERG on your own? You're just gonna hoof it then? I think I'm gonna put on my armor. So we have a beige scarf. We can wear that, I guess. Okay. Oh, are these? Oh, those are better, aren't they? Yep. Okay. Weapons we should be good on. Yep. Good on that. Okay, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to TALMBERG. From there, we can go ahead and get some food if we need it. Basically get everything we need. And we'll go talk to Master Feifar. Whew, this is exciting. We're getting one step closer to being able to start this siege. I'm going in there and I'm gonna take that Ishventoth. I'm gonna show him what for. By the way, that guy totally has a Star Wars name. Like, he sounds like a Star Wars bounty hunter or like a Star Wars villain. Ishventoth. He could totally be a Grand Moff in the Imperial army. Oh, good. Here we go, an attack on the road, just what we need.
Well, well. Now what have we here?
Death.
What's that? Ah!
Right, that's you. Who's next? Why would I surrender? I ain't surrendering to that. Okay. Alright, we need to move some things over to the horse. If we can. Let's see, how much do we have to get rid of? 25? Let's go ahead and check out the armor over here. Maybe there's something heavy we can move. That'll work. Anything else? Alright, slowly working it down. It's gotta be these arrows. That's what I think it is. It's all these damn arrows I'm carrying. That's part of it. There we go. That should let us continue to fast travel. Back to TALMBERG. Back to our story. Stay a while and listen. This is such a lonely mechanic when the travel music doesn't play. There we go. Oh, listen, it's doing the Star Trek music. So cool. Alright, there we go. Come on, Pebbles. Take me up to the top of the hill. Cutscene time.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
That seems a little close, but what do I know? Let's speak to Sir Divish.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps, but the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins.
Okay, well now we have another quest. We're gonna go find the warrior monk Godwin and see if we can get his aid. Preferably not his aids this time. Alright, Ushvitz is right here. There we go. More traveling. This is going to be a traveling tale. The Brotherhood of Traveling Trousers. It's going to be an international bestseller. Maybe even made into a movie one day. Talk to Sir Divish, okay. Well, now we need to find Godwin. Just slowly watching these textures load in. It's kind of comical. Okay. Godwin! I have need of you. Godwin? Let's see. Maybe he's not there. Maybe he's... Well, it's saying he is. Oh, that's right. We gotta go this way. Oh, there he is. Hello.
What?
You
what
know.
the hell are you doing?
How's it going, Kevin Spacey?
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at TALMBERG, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help you, Henry, but I have other concerns.
What's happening?
I have a delegation here from the Archbishopric in Prague. They claim I have a heretic in my parish, and there's talk of building pyres I fear if I left matters here unattended, half the villagers would be roasted before I got back.
I see. Sort of.
Go and ask elsewhere. There's bound to be a willing servant of God left around here somewhere.
Interesting. That, as far as I know, that was the only one I could go talk to. As the objective doesn't appear anywhere else on the map. Am I supposed to help him then? I suppose it could be in some of these unexplored areas. Well, let's see what the quest objective here says before he gets too far away. I should go to the monastery and ask what they can do. I'm gonna talk to you one more time. No, it's not gonna let me. Okay, there is the guy at the monastery outside of Sassau. Correct? The one that helped me make the concoction for the plague. We can check him out. What does this say? It's whatever objective B is. But I think that's who we need to talk to, maybe. Or Johanka, possibly. Who knew it was this involved to try to get a siege going? I also like how you try to do a quest and they're never like straightforward. Oh man. It's like, oh yeah, well I'll go talk to Father Godwin. Father Godwin's like, no, find someone else. Okay. Guess it's not as straightforward as you would like. Brotherhood of Traveling Trousers travels down the road once more, trotting truthfully true the path they go. Ha! Such a poet. Alright, here we go, here we go. It's a good thing everybody at the monastery loves me. You know who they hate, though? What was his name? Carl? They hate Carl. Brother Porter! Won't let me talk to you. Nobody wants to talk to me, eh? Well, that's fine. Is it like because it's too early, or?
Just my luck in it. Thomas and Pavlov probably.
There he is. He even has clothes on now.
I'll come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
Sadly, I can't assist you. I have many needy folk right here requiring my constant care. I can't just leave them.
And what if I helped you out here? You'd have more free time, and there's a wounded nobleman at TALMBERG who needs a proper physician.
Yes, then I'd be willing to go, but not until everything has been put to rights here first.
Very well. Where should I start?
Talk to your hunker. She knows what's needed.
We're probably going to end up killing everybody, but why not? Again, nothing is ever straightforward in this game.
Tell me more about the situation here. Alright, that's all I need to know.
Okay, that's right. Johanka. We're gonna have to check the quest log here. She had that one guy she wanted somebody to deal with. Is it this? I met Johanka. They have unsatisfactory conditions in the infirmary. Maybe Infirmus Nicodemus knows more. Great. Right. Right. So it's got to be this one then. Oops. Let's go ahead and show that on the map. There we go. Oh, great. So whatever we need to do is right in here as well. Johanka won't help me.
I'm not needed here.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly.
Okay, here we go. I see where this is going. Okay, what do we got? Digestive potion, cockerel, savor schnapps, marigold concoction. Okay. The remedy, Buck's blood potion. Okay, I don't know how to make something for him. So let's talk to Brother Nicodemus.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep. And sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks.
I wish it would like pop up with something like you learned how to do this instead of just being like thanks and then kind of just shrug and bob your head. Alright, old reliable, where are you? Oh, past it. Lullaby. Whoever cannot lull themselves or needs to make wounded livestock sleep, let them brew this, and thy shall have peace. Do not drink it often, though. Row it may dull your wits. For a crying Kaihild, use only half the dose. Prepare oil, a handful of poppy, 1 of thistle, and 1 of herb paris. Drop the poppy in the cauldron and boil for 1 turn. Add thistle, boil for 1 more turn, leave to cool, and then add the herb paris. Okay. Good. Nope, that's the wrong thing. So, we don't have what we need. We do have poppy and... There we go. What was the other one? Poppy and thistle and herb pears. Okay. Now he said he had a trunk, right? Wasn't there a trunk around here? No, that's not it. Is it this? No? This? I thought there was a trunk with all the things we needed inside of it. That must have been, oh no, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Okay, okay, okay. So there's the herb Paris. We'll take that. And the thistle. We'll go ahead and take all of that. Okay, let's go back to this. It's it takes a while to get this thing started. Okay. Let's go back to here. Lullaby, lullaby. There it is. Okay, so we need oleum. 1 poppy, 1 herb Paris, 1 thistle. Okay, there we go. That's everything we need. Prepare oil. Got it. Oleum right here. Perfect. Poured it right from my wrist. Can't let anyone on to my superpowers. Okay. A handful of poppies. So first we drop the poppy in the cauldron and boil for 1 turn. Okay, so we're starting with the poppy. Thistle, herb, poppy. Oh, but wait. Don't we add another one? And add the thistle and boil for 1 turn. Poppy 1, thistle 1. Okay, got it. Thistle, herb. Alright, poppy for 1 turn. Boiling. Got it. Okay, here we go. Bring it to a boil. Alright, we are boiling. Grab this sand glass. 1 turn. And there we go. Keep that thing boiling because we're going to need to add the next one to it. Okay, good. Now we need to add... Oh, shoot. What was it? Thistle? Add... Thistle. Got it. Let that keep going. There we go. Thistle. Go ahead and add that to it. There we go. Sand glass. Turn it. There we go. Keep on boiling. Alright, now we need to wait for it to go to a cool, I believe. And then we can add the herb Paris. Okay. Okay, so we just need to wait for that to cool down for a second. I love, now that I've kind of, you know, worked my way through alchemy, I can really kind of appreciate it. It feels really cool being able to, you know, go through, it's a little bit of effort, but fix this thing up. Okay, so we're on the simmer stage, so it's almost cool. I'll wait for the fires to go out. It was sad, I was watching one of the developer logs, and they said they were going to add some blacksmithing even, but at the last minute they couldn't get it in, and it was going to be pretty complex from what he was saying. Okay, so let's use this. Herb Paris, go inside. And then grab a file. There we go, that should do it. If I followed the directions. Haha, there we go. And we leveled up in alchemy, I'll take that.
I've got something for you.
Really?
Drink this, and you'll fall straight to sleep.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so there's that guy. I'm guessing I need to talk to this one. Maybe, maybe not.
He just needs to sleep.
Okay.
These wounds have been well taken care of. I'm not needed here.
Yeah? Damn, why are you waking me?
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me, if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian can set on us.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Do you know anything about herbs?
I'm not an expert, but I know a little something. Is it urgent?
Well, one of the workers who was injured during construction would like to get back to work. He mentioned some purple flowers that would...
Herbs.
Oh, purple herbs that should help.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herbarium here. There won't be too many purple herbs for bruises and sprains.
Okay. Is that this book? Remedies for fleas and warts. Fleas, warts. Okay, clearly not this book. Well, let's see. Is anything purple? I don't see anything purple. Let's start some alchemy and read this. Go to the herbs here. Okay. Got the wormwood. No, not gonna be this. Could be this one. Thistle is a miraculous medicine against various ailments and plague especially. In water it gives relief from pain and poisoning, and in ale restores the appetite. In wine it dulls a man's wits, and should not thus be imbibed. It grows in roadside dishes, including relief from the sun and rather shadows. It adds stamina and reduces speech. It could have been that, but let's just keep looking. Nothing purple here. No. Oh, hold up. The mint. He who ever mulls wine with mint and drinks it in the morning cannot that day be intoxicated by any other drink. It is rarely found in nature, but rather alongside houses and in gardens cultivated. Okay, improves speech and dispels fatigue, but increases hunger. So it's not mint. The salvia sage, an aromatic herb for fumigation and brewing potions of all kinds. It drives away insects as well as evil spirits. Too much inhalation induces prophetic dreams. Oh, nice. Whoever drinks sage shall have less headache after alcohol. Whoever drinks too much shall become dull-witted. Whoever drinks it in moderation and brewed in the right combination shall gain strength in battle. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Called also the Black Salsify. It is the best remedy for broken bones, swelling and bruising, and aids as well against internal pains for the bones. It is used for health and resilience, but it also drives away horses and big animals. It grows most of all on banks by water and in ditches around fields. So we need this Symphytum comfrey. That's what we're looking for. Symphytum comfrey. I'm sure I'll remember that. The question is, do we have any of it? Of course not. So I'm guessing that means we need to go get some. Oh, great. Well, let's just talk to him just to see, maybe. Let's see. Comfy. Yep. Makes sense. How's it going, Jared? Alright. So. Says it grows around the edges of fields and along the sides of water. We do have some water over here. I suppose we can check. So let's go through the gate and see if we can find some of it. Hopefully it grows nearby. Right, down this way and out. Whoa. Good grief. I think I read the map wrong. I'm very good at reading maps, by the way. Oh, hold on. This might be it right here. So we got poppy and thistle. Oh, okay. So this is just thistle then. It's not quite what we want here. This is all thistle. Don't see anything different per se. Okay, let's check down by the water then. Alright, here we go. Now there is that pond that's not too terribly far away. We can check around there. It's funny, I felt like I never saw any purple flowers at all, and now all of a sudden I can't stop seeing them. Okay. Nothing around. Oh gosh. I'm so good at using bridges. Nothing around here yet. See, I didn't even think these are anything. Nothing yet. Along the edges of water, eh? St. John's Wort, I knew that. Okay, that's just what, lavender or something? Whatever it is, it won't let me pick it up. And of course, purple. Gotta love those purple flowers. I guess the other thing that we can do is try to find a an herbalist and see if we can procure some off of them. Oh. Sage. Not quite what we're looking for. I don't know. I don't think we're finding any over here. This'll... See, we got an herbalist right here. And you're probably right. Are you saying that there are herbalists inside of the monastery? There we go. Oh, I see, I see. Where the hell is that? Oh, right in here? No. Is there just an herbalist that hangs out outside here sometimes? Because there's nobody over here.
Another one that's going to be taking food out of our...
Just a bunch of monks. I don't see any herbalists. Let's go ahead and wait until morning, I guess. Although I suppose I probably could have bought off of Nicodemus, couldn't I have? Oh well. If I were a genius, I'd probably have a membership to Mensa, so... Okay. Let's go see what Brother Nicodemus is up to.
What is he?
It's Brother Elias. Okay. There we go.
Yeah? Damn, why are you waking me?
Hopefully I have what you need.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll soon be feeling better. If you find the time, stop by to see me in a few days.
There we go. Johanka, there you are. Johanka, I can't do any more. The objective failed. Oh, that's good.
How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
Anything more? All that's left now are corpses. Go! Get out of here!
Didn't I just tell you that everyone would be dead? Wow, I really failed this. But to be fair, I helped 2 people. That's pretty good.
I'll come to ask for help.
Again?
Their lordships have led...
Sadly, I can't assist you.
And what if I helped you out here?
Yes?
Very well.
Talk to your hunk.
Okay, let's talk to her again. Even though she's pretty upset. I may have killed everybody. But and now it won't even let me talk to her. Great. Well, she's pretty mad. That's fair. I mean, we cured a town of plague when they were really poisoned and then they all died. And then we helped everybody by not helping them at all. Now Brother Nicodemus says he won't go unless we help everybody, but they're already dead.
I'll come to ask for help.
Again?
I understand. We'll have to manage without you.
May the Lord bless you.
Sending thoughts and prayers. Great, my lord's gonna love hearing that. Well, now what the hell do we do? Half of these people, all I did was look at them and say they were well tended to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete this quest. Can you think of any other priest I can go talk to? Who in the hell is that? Just some
What the
fancy
hell?
fuddy-dudder. Okay. I like how it tells me that, and then it basically tells me nothing of the quest objective. Okay, so I've already done the alcohol. I can go talk to the quartermaster. We can fix that up. I think we just need to siege this dang thing. If we lose Lord Divish because I didn't give him what he wanted, I'm gonna be pissed. A hold up? I'll pass. At some point, I need to heal up myself. So I'll probably have to go take a nap. More waiting. This is basically Sundial Simulator Part 2. We're either the Brotherhood of Traveling Trousers, or we're just waiting for something to happen. Or we're killing everybody that we should be healing. You know. Typical medieval stuff. Alright, let's go down into the camp. Get some rest. Hopefully we don't trigger a cutscene. I wonder how we're doing on item weight. I think that's the quartermaster right there.
Good day, Henry.
But it like won't let me talk to him. Good job. Is it just because he's in the middle of an animation?
Be a bit more
Henry,
careful.
I'm glad you came. What is it?
Sometimes I can swear this game is just broken. Unless of course that wasn't the quartermaster. But that's what he's wearing.
God be with you, Henry.
This Sir Bernard. Can talk to him. Because I went ahead and I got the booze for everybody, but it wouldn't let me talk to the quartermaster. So I can't give it to him. That's lame.
How are you, Henry?
Living the dream. Oh, there's Sir Hanish. Nice.
Welcome, Henry.
It's nice to see the lords just sleeping on the ground, like us peasants. And now we wait. There is an awful lot of waiting in this game.
What the hell are you
See,
doing?
now it won't let me talk to Captain Bernard. It must be just because of the animation that they were doing. Like, basically, like, I don't know. It still won't let me talk to him. Well, damn it. Let's wait till the morning and we'll go talk to the engineers. Hopefully we can get past this quest. Hopefully we haven't screwed ourselves because of decisions we made earlier in the game. I don't know if I've ever played a game that just kind of jerked you in every other direction as you go. Where you like try to get one part of the quest done, but then it won't let you, so you go to the other part, and then you just reach a point where you can't see it through to the end. Like, I don't know how many quests I've failed just because it wouldn't let me complete them. Great, except I probably should have waited until 8. So I do decree that our next Let's Play, our next live stream Let's Play, it needs to be something with a hell of a lot less loading screens. Alright. If anybody has any ideas, I am all ears.
They got more grub than we do, the poxy bastards.
that's so stupid.
Aye, that's a right royal fuck up.
Sonic 2006. Let's get some real suggestions going, please. I think we've already established how I feel on games like that.
What do you want?
Why is everybody pissed off?
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Mind the passwords. No, because Nintendo won't let me stream on YouTube.
Just one thing. If he should send you somewhere and tell you to give some password about a fox or some such, well, you should take it with a grain of salt.
Password? Fox? Alright. I'll bear it in mind.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
Hey, look at that.
How much longer do you think it will take?
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the base is quick to make, but the other parts are more complicated. And then there's all the balancing and setting the trajectory and range.
I see. Well, I hope it's ready soon.
So do I, Henry.
Love how cheerful they are about this death contraption. Oh, well, I hope it gets done soon, you know, so we can get in there and start killing. Should probably take a bath. People are treating us like absolute dog crap.
God be with you, Henry.
Except for those guys. Those guys are cool. Okay, so we did that part. Let's go find Lord Divish.
God save you, Henry.
Or well, I'm not really sure. I don't even know where he is. That's Conrad. Well, I guess we need to get something out of the trunk.
Hey,
Now we need. So, okay, it must be in here. Lockpick.
You do know water isn't good for your health, don't you?
Okay, maybe that wasn't where he sleeps. I'm so confused. Did it tell me to get something out of a trunk that I can't even get access to?
How are you, Henry?
There we go. An Italian bassinet. And some gauntlets. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. Well, the Italian bassinet is definitely an upgrade there. What about those gauntlets? Gauntlets, not so much. They look cool, though. Let's put them on. Alright. So I've done that. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. I do that sometimes too, though. Like if I'll leave my live stream open as kind of like a
greetings,
an example
what do
of
you
what's
need?
going on, it'll sometimes pause when it buffers, and I'll end up with this incredible delay.
Master Fafar, how's the trebuchet construction going?
Much better now that I have Master Keyser to help me. Although, to be quite honest, it's more a case of me helping him. I'm taking note and learning as I go.
Next time round, you'll be the siege master.
I rather hope there won't be a next time.
How's work going with Master Keyser?
Excellent. His knowledge of machinery and mechanics is absolutely astonishing. He's a very gifted man.
So you're confident the trebuchet will do its job?
Absolutely. It's plain to see Master Keyser knows exactly what he's doing.
I don't even see a trebuchet, if I'm being honest.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
How do you like it here, Master Keyser?
It's quite satisfactory. Indeed, it's more than satisfactory. I have to commend Master Fafar for his diligent supervision of the construction work. His extensive knowledge of mechanics is proving most useful. He has the makings of quite a competent siege master.
I don't think he's yearning to become one. His life's mission has been to manage the mines.
We'll see if he feels the same after he has a crack at firing our trebuchet. It's a sight to knock the wind out of any man, especially if he's standing too close.
You're a physician too, are you not, Master Keyser?
Indeed. I served as physician at several courts.
Could you take a look at our wounded? Or just Sir Divish?
I can attend to Sir Divish, certainly, but I don't have time to tend the rest. The trebuchet construction keeps me fully occupied.
I understand. I'll try and get someone else then. But I'd be glad if you'd attend to Sir Divish.
Certainly. I'll be there as soon as I have a moment.
I can see you're very busy. Okay, so where then is Sir Divish? Because we have these really, I don't know. I feel like this this quest is just they're all optional quests here though. Find a priest willing to go to TALMBERG, persuade the Sawbones. Update. Wait until the trebuchet is finished. What's going on, Dakota? How you doing?
God save you, Henry.
Welcome to the live stream. Alright, gentlemen. We're gonna wait. I think.
God be with
Just
you,
a villager. Is that all I can do at this moment? Is just wait? Because I have all these optional quests I can't turn in. Because it won't even let me talk to the people I'm supposed to. So I guess at this moment we just, yeah. I'll go down here one more time and see if there's anyone I can talk to. I'm assuming that Sir Divish is down here in the camp. I have no idea why I'm not taking my horse. Thank you, Pebbles. Alright, here we go. You can make the jump. Make the jump. There you go. There you go. Little off-road never killed anybody. Except the ones that never came back. Alright. Let's see. Let's talk to Captain Bernard.
I'm honored.
See, now they treat me totally different because I...
What is your impression of Master Keyser?
Sir Hanush thinks he's insane. He's crazed as one of those dung-smeared fools reciting the New Testament backwards in the street.
But what do you think?
Sometimes I think a little craziness is no bad thing. Master Keyser's seen and lived through a lot in his time in foreign lands. And those rockets he was talking about.
It all sounds like the babbling of a madman.
Maybe. But I'd like to see them. Shooting off. screaming through the sky like comets. I'm sure they'd be a sight to behold.
Man, I like Sir Bernard. Even if he did treat me like crap when he first met me. He's totally a cool dude. He's alright. Hey, Sir Hanish! Okay, never mind. So I can't even talk to the quartermaster for that optional quest. Let's see. Is anybody resting in here?
God save you, Henry.
No. So I'm not really sure where Lord Divish is. But apparently someone's gonna go see to him at some point, so that's always welcome. Do you think maybe he's up by the castle?
How are you, Henry?
Because there is nobody in this camp. Unless there are people inside of these buildings. Huh? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We're losing a lot of time doing nothing at all. Something I'm exceedingly good at.
Welcome.
But it looks like there's another camp right there. I can see the tents. So that must be where he's at. Let's go ahead and cross here. Let's head this way. I'll bet you that's where Lord Divish is at. There it is. This is almost sad, right? Because you've got a guy that's locked out of his home, his wife that we totally didn't do anything with.
God save you, Henry.
Yes, well. Rovena? I don't know. Is there a priest in Rovena still?
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
How do you like Master Keyser, Sir Divish?
How do I like him? As if it's not enough to hurl giant boulders at my castle, he wants to throw kegs of gunpowder.
I understand, but he has to do something.
Those boulders could hit my wife, and if they don't get her, the gunpowder could burn her to death along with Sir Radzi.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel. I feel much the same. When we're done, what state will my castle be in? What will I do if the worst happens? Enough of that. Better to spend my time in prayer than worry.
We can go over to Rovna and see if they'll come. I really thought it was gonna be... See, he keeps telling me to go get beer. Then I have this bee objective that doesn't do anything. Here's Rovna, but it's not putting anything on the map. We'll go that way. It's a pretty far journey. But I don't think we're gonna get anybody. I don't know if it's just because of the decisions I made earlier in the game, but I think we're just gonna have a lot of optional quests that could really benefit our troops that is not gonna get done. Which is crazy, right? Because I'm sitting here and I assume I'm playing the game to the best of my ability. The only thing I can do is just run in there and kill everybody as fast as I can. That's how you save lives. Now, the last time I checked around this monastery, there was actually no way to get inside of it. And no priest around here that I could see. Just a bunch of burning corpses. I don't even think anybody is alive here. I think they all left. And that up there is Skalitz. Everything's gone and dead from there. No, I think we've done everything we can, which is sad to say. Although I want to find out what's this A objective? Steal 20 groschen from non-paying customers' purse. Okay. Let's see if we can find some beer here. Maybe I thought I did it, but I don't think I did. Or I did, but then I closed the game and then loaded it later. I think that's what happened. We'll see. We should be able to get some... We need some beer for the troops, and we should be able to get it from here. But yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get any support from the priests, which is too bad. So I'm not really sure. I'm assuming that earlier in the game when I went to go do the Merhelyed quests, that I was supposed to help everybody there in the room. And I guess I didn't do that, so... Who in the hell is my foe? There's not even anybody here. Weird.
Ale as usual.
God be with you.
Andrew, there's no more beer in TALMBERG, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could, but there's nothing in it for me.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the TALMBERG to old Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by TALMBERG, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
The gentry have other things on their minds right now than a tavern in the borderlands. They'd need someone to remind them of it first.
You're not suggesting...
You wouldn't be the sort to go off there and snitch on me, now would you?
Alright, we tried it the soft way. Let's get some damn beer.
The camp's not that far away. Imagine if the soldiers got so upset by the lack of beer, they went on the hunt for it and ended up here. They could do some real damage. Wouldn't it be better to have them drunk and happy somewhere else?
If they came here for a drink, I'd sell it to them. Why would they do any damage?
What if someone lied to them that you were a Toth supporter and that they'd have to make do with water?
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't expect you to turn on me too.
I do like things to go my way.
I'll send it there. But just remember, everyone gets what's coming to them eventually. One day, you're bound to come across someone who isn't such a pushover.
Maybe. But in the meantime, make sure to send the best you have. After all, we don't want anyone to feel unwell enough to think about settling the score, do we?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm
All
starting
right.
to get hungry.
So I assume we just cleared that up. It's weird because it gives me optional quests and I'll finish the objective like this, but then it won't let me talk to the quartermaster to turn it in. We'll see though. I could have been wrong. I could have just not had it done yet. But I'm assuming that that did it, but it didn't update my objectives, so... There are those moments where it almost just doesn't give you enough information to know if you've done what was expected, or at least done what works. There is an awful lot of guessing in this game, which is pretty cool for an RPG, but sometimes it can just be really frustrating. It's not that I need, you know, hand-holding as much as I just need, you know, something a little bit more user-friendly than, I don't know, maybe you did it. Go and check. Have yourself another little loading screen. See if you finished what was asked of you. A runaway priest. I don't believe I've come across any quests like that. It is possible, though. Okay, quartermaster, let's talk.
Good day to you.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
Okay, so that's done. It still wants me to do something about the potions. And I've made like 1 billion cockerel potions. Okay, so I made 2. So I don't know if I just need to make more or... And if that's the case, then... Maybe... No. I gotta get to like level 10 before I can just, you know, automatically make them. Okay. Well, it did say they were optional quests, so I think at this point, let's go ahead and eat. And then I think I might wait a few days and see if the trebuchet builds itself. And see if we can move on to the next task. Which is hopefully busting into that castle right there.
I'll have to get something to eat.
So you should be able to eat twice from this pot, because eating from the pot gives you 25 nourishment. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna check with him. Even though I think it's just gonna be a bunch of grayed out
God bless
options
you.
here. Yeah. Okay. Well, the nice thing is that Conrad is gonna see to Lord Divish his physical needs, not his spiritual needs, but that's okay. So I'm gonna just wait a whole day, and we'll see what happens from there. It's interesting. I do like that the game is a little more open and that you have different options for completing most quests, but yeah, sometimes I feel like I just end up in these weird predicaments where I don't have any further options. And I'm sure I would, but I would probably have to go through so many different side quests that I would like lose track of what it is I was actually doing. Oh my gosh, nice.
How does that trebuchet work, anyway? How should I know? Go and ask that master they brought in from Sasau. I'm not going to bother some gent.
Alright, here we go.
No, I don't know much about it. I heard they had to haul big old rocks.
Let's go ahead and sleep so we get our energy, and that'll take care of some of the extra waiting. We'll sleep 12 hours here, and we'll see how much further along the trebuchet's gotten. I'd be interested to see if it just, if it just snaps in with the progress of the trebuchet, or if you actually see building and stuff. Obviously not meticulously laying down every piece by piece, but... Or if it's one of those things where it just doesn't show up until you wait. Or leave the area or something. Because I notice it does stuff like that. Like when you call your horse, your horse always ends up behind you, out of your view. You know, for that, to keep that sense of realism. Although there are some interesting moments where realism is a far cry from what's actually happening on the screen. Like when you get arrested, 3 times in a row. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think that's what we're going to do, lads. I think we're just going to go ahead and... yeah, let's just wait another 24 hours. And then by then the trebuchet should be done, and then it's time to take over this place again. Take it back, rather. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Let's get into some combat. I've been itching for it. Jonathan Ree, if you're still watching, thank you for the subscription, bud. Really appreciate it. I don't have the flashy, what's it called, Streamlabs set up because, it's one of those things where people that are watching the stream would probably enjoy it, but I don't think people that are going to watch it after the fact really care. It's, they're not part of that excitement, so... I've just kind of opted to keep it off. Go and watch the trebuchet test. Okay, here we go.
Now, let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
Oh, that is so cool.
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Oh man, that poor guy. Who's doing that voice? Is that Brian the Blessed that's playing Conrad? I wonder if that German knight is still chilling out in those mines. That was another quest that I didn't do it probably the way I should have.
Move. Move. God damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Waldeck. And they're very close. Havel Medic? He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
Okay. Well then, let's have an impromptu battle.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine.
How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in TALMBERG.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of TALMBERG.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. Cold steel, hot blood.
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander, but many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is... I want to be in the vanguard.
Now hear me well, Henry. There are whole cemeteries full of heroes who rushed into danger. And if the first human you meet runs you through, it won't be good for morale. Not to mention that Radzik would have my guts for garters. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Rete.
Alright then, let's go be a ghost in the woods. If we can get past this post.
You were sadly mistaken. Havel Medic is bearing down on us a band of goat fuckers. And if there's one thing we pride ourselves on in Talmberg, is that we defend the honor of our goats.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
All right, now to business. Get ready in the ravine before the bridge to Rovna.
God be with you, Henry.
We'll drain their blood.
These poor men all have ADHD.
Hey, Henry! Henry's come to see us.
Oh my god, that's awesome. I love Sir Robard. He's amazing. Alright, let's check the map so we know exactly where it is we need to be going. And let's go ahead and prepare for this. Prepare for this attack and defense. When you're ready, go to the battleground. Let's do this. I'm gonna need you, Pebbles. There you are. Let's go defend our homeland from this Havel Medic. He's gonna be screaming medic. So take that. That's a solid burn right there, my lord. They'll be needing to procure ointment to treat that for weeks to come. I have to say, these forests are, in some ways, like in certain lights of the day, they're so gorgeous that I think they even just blow Skyrim out of the water. But I don't know. Skyrim, you know, has these fantastical mountain vistas, and where did we just blow right past where we needed to be? I think we did. Okay. Looks like it's down this way. Careful now, Pebbles. Fill your boots. Excuse me, men. I think we're supposed to be above the road, but I don't know. It was... Where are you going? It about rammed me off.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Oh, hey, Henry. I'm glad you came. Okay, here we go. You guys ready for this? I still have arrows sticking into my shield from the last battle, but that's okay. We're gonna go like Spartan and just break the arrows like you do.
Not yet.
I like that guy that was doing the T-pose over there.
Hold. Hold. Easy, men. Just a little longer.
Oh, there's a lot of us too. I wouldn't worry about it.
Easy.
Look at them.
Easy.
Half of them don't even have proper armor on.
Fuck. Damn it! They were expecting us! First troops to the bridge! Break through! Vanguard! To the left! And the rest, come with me! We'll flank the bastards!
At them! Charge! Grind those horsens into the dirt!
Alright, it's battle time. I'm coming, men. Stay alive! Look at that guy. Oh, good one. Oh, God. He's kicking my butt. We'll get him. Okay, maybe not. Come on, just lay down and die already. Oh, God. His master strikes. I wish it would let me switch targets a little easier than that. Okay. Get ready, get ready. God. I freaking hate that. Get out of my way. You're like two men on you, and it just defies all willingness to look at the other one that's actually about to attack you. Alright, that one's down. Getting beat on by somebody. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. We got this. Come on. Die already. There you go. Yes! Defend the fort, complete, brothers. You ready for this? Let's keep this going. Help Sir Hanish. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Just another awkward loading screen in the middle of battle. There we go. Right, Sir Divish. You don't have your fancy armor on this time. Right, here we go, men. Let's go. Right. Time to taste steel, cowards. Yeah, okay, maybe. Maybe I will sample it before I let you try. Oh my gosh, I'm getting flanked. You want to attack my lord, do you? Get out of here. Again, the loading screens absolutely killing the game base.
Here's their leader.
Oh,
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan.
Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
Damn, did Sir Robot just run clear across the county to tell me that? Family values. Alright, here we go, here we go. Now, before we go, though, did I not pick up... I don't think I did. There we go. So we've got a few of these. So we'll get up our health a little bit at least. We've got another one if we need it. We're gonna have to fight a little more carefully. That bastard did so much damage getting behind me. I want to try my blacksmith kit as well, or armorsmith, whichever one comes up first. There you go. We'll get some armor back too. We're about back to the camp, so after that we just need to go a little further past, up the hill and to the left. And we'll be able to save our dear trebuchet. I'm gonna go ahead and get one more of the marigold concoction. And, a decoction, rather. There we go. Okay. Probably should have made quite a few of those. But that's okay. I think we'll be able to get our health almost pretty well back up there. Now what's going on down here? Alright, here we go, here we go. Wait for them to engage, wait for them to engage. Here we go. This one's mine. That one's down. Moving to the next. Okay. Moving to the next. There we go. He's down, he's down. Alright, good job, good job, good job. Alright, trebuchet should be to the left when we get to the top of the hill. Be ready for anything. So, Harnish, brother. Good day to die with you. But let's not die, eh? Alright, there's the trebuchets. What do you see, Mr. Robot? I don't see anything. Oh. Is that a bunch of archers shooting at? Oh, hey, I found him! Don't you love it when that happens? There we go. Alright, that one's down. Got him. He's down. The men are trying to hold here. Whoa! Alright, that's an enemy. Okay. Alright, he's down, he's down. Coming to the next. Alright, he's down. Oh, we got this. Come on, lads, let's finish this. This is so damn cool. I love these open field battles like that. So robot, you beast! Yes.
Well?
The damage isn't too serious.
So we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. Seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Oh my gosh, that's so epic. Okay. So here's the thing. We're almost at about the 3-hour mark. The game has just saved. I think we're going to call it right here. So we didn't quite get to the siege like I thought we would, but what a hell of a way to end tonight's stream with a big old battle, taking it to them, where we stand in a good position to get back our father and the Lady Stephanie. Man, what? This is so cool. Thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting. This is absolutely a treat. Both having you guys here and then being able to play such an amazing game that I've been waiting years and years to get my hands on and to finally play it. And I almost just have this, this sigh of relief because the story is so damn good. It's so well written. There are times when I just lose myself. I forget I even have you guys here with me. And I hope that you also get those feelings where you just get to lose yourself in the story and the moments that are going on. But again, thank you guys so much for coming out. And I will see you in our next stream, which will be Thursday. Yes, I know. I'm going to do my best to not to not go crazy waiting for Thursday. Let's just put it that way. So I will see you guys Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we will continue and we will find out what the plans are, interrogate this Eric, and see if we can outsmart that Star Wars villain, East Ventoth. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. This is Noxiddar. Out.